What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Just when people were thinking that the reigning classic physique Mr. Olympia Chris Bumstead doesn't look as motivated as he was a few years ago to defend the title this year, this workout comes out, which is at 17 weeks out. We can all see that he is looking really good. He is very lean for 17 weeks out. Plus, the champ is pressing 130s for reps like it's nothing. Last year, he made classic physique weight with room to grow, which is a nightmare for the competitors, considering he still has such great stage presence. Chris doesn't go overboard with the supplements in the off-season, but he has a good reason for it. Him and his coach Ian believe that if Chris shows up at his best, for instance, like 2020 or 2021, he is untouchable, even if his stage weight doesn't change. But looking at the lineup, there is no margin for error for the champ this year, and he knows it. Terrance was under the weather during the last two preps, and still he looked phenomenal. He is in a great spot right now at 17 weeks out. As a 2-times runner-up at Mr. Olympia and 2-times Arnold Classic champion, Terrance is the biggest threat to Chris Bumstead. We shall see how Marc Hector looks on stage in comparisons with one of the best athletes in the world. But you have got to admit he looks mind-blowing right now. Mass, aesthetics, flow, he has everything. Legs have come up as well. But let's not forget that everyone looks great in the perfect gym lighting, and everyone posts only their strong shots. The way Marc is progressing, his future looks extremely promising. Let's hope James Hollingshead doesn't commit the same mistake he did for his Olympia prep last year. He over-dieted and came flat on stage, and that's why that didn't go very well. He has a unique grainy look to his physique. The Arnold UK will be interesting in many ways. If we look at the physiques who might very well be fighting for the title are Andrew Jagged, Marc Hector, Martin Fitzwater, and James Hollingshead. Martin and James have some similarities, and so does Andrew and Marc. But their strengths are totally opposite. So it is gonna be super interesting to see what the judges are looking for. Martin did beat Andrew in terms of conditioning, especially from the backside. But Andrew had more size, more pop, and better flow, and he won convincingly. It is extremely hard to predict how Patrick Johnson will do at the Arnold UK. Just like Marc Hector, he looks incredible all by himself. He has a granite look to his physique, but his flaws will be exposed when he stands next to these mass monsters who have better shape than him. On a separate note, Brendan Carey standing next to Patrick will give you an idea of how Brendan isn't playing around this year. Normally, what Brendan would do is gain size as he spends time in the oxygen gym. But this year, he is already looking massive. Olympia this year will be exciting. How would Hassan Mostafa will do at his second Olympia? Hassan clicked beautifully with his new coach AJ and brought a great look to Puerto Rico and Orlando Pro. These are the first two professional wins of his career. Hassan decided to skip the Arnold UK and decided to go straight for the Olympia. I do not think he needs more size. He does need to find a better combination of fullness and condition. Top 10 finish will be a great result for him. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video and smash the subscribe button if you want to come back for more. Thanks for watching.